What's her face?
She's a taxi queen, fair bodied, queen of the road.
Morning, Mrs. B. Where are you going today? Airport? Bingo? Pub? I'm kidding you on. As that is. That's about as exciting as it gets in these lockdown days, eh? At your age, you can probably get stuff delivered, but it's a long week without getting out. And if you get a delivery, the driver will see how much buckfast you're buying. Stockpiling toilet roll is one thing, but tonic wine? I'm joking. I know you're a Lambrini woman. Just ignore me. I'm kidding you on. Well, you're speaking of wine. Wait till I tell you what's been going on. You're not going to believe this. We were getting called back and forth for the Atherley Arms all week long, which is weird, because all the pubs are all closed now. Last Wednesday, I picked up a regular there. For data protection and legal reasons, I can't reveal his identity, but let's just say he's Carla Bacar's biggest tipper and Borheed's biggest Elvis fan.
All right, driver. Maybe, man. You hear that, though? What's the mask hiding your beautiful face? What? Is this a stick-up?
I'll stick my toe up your jagsy, Frank, if you don't sit back. I'll get done for drunk driving, just inhaling those fumes.
What are you eating?
You're absolutely bluttered.
You know, that's a scurrilous accusation, though. I don't know. We can't go on together with suspicious minds.
Where have you been then, Frank?
I've been out for a healthy constitutional stroll.
Seems like it. Who were you drinking with?
On my lonesome, though. Are you lonesome tonight? Is your head full?
We're all meant to be lonesome, Frank. We're on lockdown, if you hadn't heard. I mean, you don't want to catch this virus and you don't want to spread it. A little less conversation it is then.
Oh, yeah, no.
Right, Frank, that's you. You've been returned to sender. In this case, to Priscilla the Budgie.
What's that? Oh, aye, not me.
Tell me this, Frank. Is there a lock-in going on in the Atherley?
Where?
Don't act daft. Where have you just been?
Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's I'm at the end of Lonely Street, Heartbreak Hotel.
You shake, rattle and roll yourself to bed and don't let me catch you out socialising again or I'll be phoning the police.
Thank you very much, little lady. Thank you very much.
You keep safe, Frank. So, Mrs. B, I was livid. I couldn't believe that anyone was being so stupid. It was mental. But I thought, I'll let it slip. It's just a one-off, I said to myself. They're probably just using up the beer that'll go out of date or whatever. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, you are having a laugh. Hiya, Frank. You been back in the Atherley?
How dare you? Not at all, not at all. Just getting a bit tired from overdoing the old government-approved walk.
I mean it, Frank. If you lot are drinking in there and spreading the disease, that is unforgivable. But I'm warning you that I'll phone the police on you. If you don't want to be doing the jailhouse rock, you'll take a tailing and stay indoors.
No.
I swear to God.
Oh, just one more then. There you go. Here's some money, honey.
Thanks, Frank. Oof! That's a big tip. Are you sure?
Well, as for the wonder of you.
That's kind of you, Frank. But remember what I said. No more get-togethers in the pub or you're getting reported. I'm driving nurses and doctors and all kinds of sick people around here. I can't risk you giving them the vid. Among other things, no doubt.
Oh, steady the boss here. Come on, darling. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true.
Bye, Frank. Well, Mrs. B, I didn't know what to do. I was having to disinfect all my back seat. I was ready to get right in that phone to the police. Grass them right up. But the Arthurly Adams lot of regulars who use the cabs all the time and always give decent tips. I'd be risking losing a lot of money if I got on the bad side. But then again, it's my civic duty to curb the spread of the virus. It was a dilemma, I tell you. All right, Ma. What is it now? He's done what? How did he even get my credit card? Oh! What's he been telling about online gaming? That's it. Get the internet switched off. I don't care if you're streaming Tiger King. I would tell him he's grounded, but that's not going to make any difference now. How much did he run up? What? Didn't even know my limit went up that high. Oh, jeez. This is a flipping nightmare. But I need to go. That's my hire here.
Well, it was no my good luck chatting.
Hi, Frank.
Oh, still with a mask, eh? Oh, well, Ben Tutton sitting there.
I'll take it off in a minute.
There you go. That's better.
Well, let's hope it's just your money and no your life I take from you. I've had this cough for a couple of days now. Funnily enough, I got it the day after I ran a couple of intensive care nurses into the RAH.
What? Maybe I want to slip that mask back on there.
Oh, there's probably no point. I was reading a thing the other day that said they're only 10% effective anyway. And in confined space like a car, they'll do absolutely nothing. I mean, the germs for the last cough are probably ricocheting off the windscreen and the doors and the ceiling and bouncing off all the interior of this car. Oh! But then, that's the risk you run if you go into it. Oh, I tell you, I can't help coughing and I can hardly catch a breath. You don't want this, Frank. You really don't. And I'm feeling funny.
What do you mean, funny?
It's like a feeling I've never had before. Unfamiliar. And I'm feeling roasting hot. At first I thought it was just the perimenopause, but now I'm not so sure. Touch my head. I'm burning up, Frank.
Well, maybe I'll know, eh? If that's all right.
Suit yourself, Frank. Suit yourself.
I don't know what to say.
Don't worry, Frank. I'm sure you won't get it. Here, a lot of the people that have been right ill with it have been men in their 60s, eh, Frank? Remind me how old you are again?
Yeah. I'm better getting in the sea, Priscilla.
Oh, you go for it. Don't hang around here risking germs.
Aye, right. Bye, honey.
Honestly, Mrs. B, I nearly gave myself a cough with all the pretend coughing. It's fair to say he was all shook up. Oh, I'd like to say they've all stopped going to the afterlife for the daily lock-ins, but it's definitely reduced right down. Idiots. Why can't they just drink alone in the house while pretending to be in a virtual pub like everybody else is doing? I mean, I know it's not the same, but you've got to try something. And you can put your buckfast in a nice glass and pretend it's Chateauneuf de Pape. I'm just kidding you on, Mrs. B. That's us at the Asda now. Will anywhere here, do you?
Are you lonesome tonight? Is your head full of me?
Queen of the Road is brought to you by What's-Her-Face. Episode 1, The Lockdown Lock-In, starring Sandra McNeely as Heather, Frank Gallica as Frank, written by Leona McPherson, sound editor Donna Allen, produced and directed by Sarah McCarty, executive producer Maureen Carr. Join us again next week for Queen of the Road.
She's a taxi queen, fair bodied, queen of the road. What's her